Hey, Brian. Glad to see Blue Protocol is still on track. Let's jump into talking about cards in Lost Ark. I know that you haven't made it to cap yet, so you probably don't know how all this stuff works, but you've been collecting these as you go, so you can be excited about them right now. Basically, you get these from all sorts of sources. It gives you a hint on the sources in the tooltip, but as you collect these, there is 120 in-game. You're going to want a lot more of them. Alongside them, you can be getting cards that just turn into card experience, and then you can also get duplicates, and duplicates are really important as well. You're going to want to be able to enhance these. Enhance these means that you awaken each of the 5 gems on there. You awaken them by plugging card experience in there, which currently I've spent all of mine, as well as cost, so silver has a use, and that dumps this in here and will awaken them. This one I've done maximum experience, but I don't have a duplicate yet, so I can't awaken it to the first gem. This one, however, has the little icon saying I do have a duplicate, and so as soon as this hits 4,000 experience, which will cost me silver and experience along the way, I'll be able to awaken it to the first gem. But what do these even do? Because there's no triple triad in here. Well, there's passive bonuses with books. I know you like passive bonuses. So there's a bunch of sets in here, and a card can be part of multiple sets. Hodon here is in the Grandmaster Trial set, but he's also right here in the Ties to Beginning set, so cards can double dip, and that means that their awakening levels can count towards multiple books. As I go and look at my completed sets, since I only have 54 cards, I've only completed 2 of them. The Borea Knight set and the Remember Us. That's why I've marked those as favorites. That's where I want to put my experience first, because I really wanted to get into this system. So the Borea Knight set here has 3 cards. That means it has a total awakening level of 15. So if I get 15, that's the maximum bonus. The bonus doesn't kick in at all until you complete the book. So all of these incomplete sets, these aren't doing anything for me yet. But these 2 completed sets, I have 2 permanent bonuses on my character now. Now, if I put 2 gems on each, or any combination, 5 and 1, 4 and 2, whatever, but is always the equivalent of 2 times the number of cards, I will have bonus damage towards demons, and these stack 0.06, and then I can have a total of 0.13, and then a total of 0.2. Once I have 12, which is, 1, 2, 3 cards times, so it's 4 gems each, I get another bonus, and once I've gotten all 5 awakening gems on all 3 cards, I'll get the final bonus. That ticks down the same theory here, with 2 times 4 being 8, 4 times 4 being 16, and all of them being maxed, going to 20. The fact that there's one at 4 tells me that's probably going to be pretty tough. Now, that's passive bonuses. Awesome. That's just benefiting me all the time. Small percentages, they'll add up. Plus base stats. Very cool. Collect all your cards. Wonderful. What's the active thing since there's no triple triad? Well, there's different sets that can be equipped to these card decks. So if I undo this deck here, basically a set, it does not look like cards double dip here. But it looks like as soon as you have 2 from a set, you get a bonus. Once you have 4 from a set, you get a second bonus. So let's build out a deck here. So I do 2 here, and boom, I'm now getting earth damage reduction of 8%. And then up here in this deck that I have a lot more cards from, I can go grab 4. So I can grab 8% and 8% again. Obviously, the big stuff kicks in when you can complete a set. So here, once you get 6, you can start having awakening things boost in again. So having awakened cards will be very good. Some decks actually aren't 6 cards. So you'd be able to get the full bonus from this one and still have 2 slots remaining in your deck because there's only 4 here. So there's going to be a bit of mix and match for these different perks. Once you have them fully awakened, they can do all sorts of stuff like buff crit and buff your personal and party damage of certain types and all sorts of just absolute shenanigans. So this is really cool stuff. It gives you a reason to want lots of books and want lots and lots of cards. I've used the favorites to kind of mark out the ones that I know I have completed books for. There may be a faster way to get to that, but it makes this check box nice and handy. But there are different rarities as well. So as you collect these, you will notice some are going to be harder to level than others. They take more experience. If we go to enhance a blue card, that one's 10,000 experience, but a green one here that has not been enhanced is only 4,000. But like as we go up to epic, that's 29,000. So basically it's following the standard rarities here of there's whites to greens to blues to purples to oranges. I think the standard ARPG theory tells me that after orange comes red, if they want to do that, red or pink or something like that. I don't know if there's any in there that do that. We can go look at books probably and find out. So if I go to incompleted sets, I can kind of click through these and see the different card types. So I haven't gotten that many oranges yet. They seem pretty rare. But you can see there's a bunch of different rarities, which will also determine how hard it is to level up a book. Super cool stuff, man. Super cool stuff. Bet you didn't know that. Bet you need to log back into Lost Ark. I know you've really been enjoying New World and Destiny, but make some more time. This is awesome. Awesome. And all this has to be done before 6.1, which is right around the corner. It's right here.